Let's continue with the story. Okay. With you still in his arms, Caleb opens the elevator doors and leaps out. Boundless darkness appears before you. However, the lights are turned on one by one as you walk. Oh my goodness, I was right. Like when I mentioned that the airflow could be like due to artificial ventilation system, and the motion detection lights are functional also. Different rooms line the corner as it extends into distance. This place is bigger than we thought, which means Ever has even greater plans. One of the doors near you has the words Information Room 011. You shoot the lock and pull the door open. Do you want a sound effect for me shooting a Nerf gun? You shoot the lock and pull the door open. Hold up, where did my bullet go? Where is my bullet? Hello? You shoot the lock and pull the door open. The room is filled with electronics. It'd be considered cutting-edge technology 2 decades ago. It's bulky by today's standards, though. As you enter the room, the silent machines hum. Their screens flicker. Is it trying to say hello? I think so. The flickering screens transitions to display some video footage. You see patients in hospital gowns, but their condition is strikingly different from what you saw earlier. Are these the test subjects that were successfully taken into the next stage? Like the ones that failed, they could have been outside, and the ones that were success, the scientists may have been doing next stage of test on them in this basement. That's what I'm assuming. Let's see what the story says. They seem to be living normal lives in blank space. They talk, laugh, and hug each other as if they've left all their suffering behind. Oh, a few days ago I saw it in the news that scientists are working on like deleting bad memories from our mind so that they could cure PTSD, whatever their plan was. I don't know, it sounds similar to me. I mean, where this story is going. Those people look familiar. They're from the photo in the guard room. The people in the footage come and go, but one figure remains. The young doctor who occasionally appears. He slowly ages as the video plays, and upon seeing his older self, you finally realize why they look familiar. I think my predictions were right. Like, only one person is aging, rest of the humans look normal. That doctor, he's the guard. The guard, he's the doctor? So where did all the good test subjects go? I mean, weren't they all rich humans? Yet while he ages, people in the video are frozen in time. Means the others don't age. The screen flickers, the images distort, scrambled text appears, but they slowly form the words, "Are we still alive?" Damn. Maybe those successful test subjects, they have been alive for so long that they actually would want to die. Like sometimes people do not want to live forever. I think Xavier also mentioned it in chat that sometimes that could be a privilege, something like that. Not these same exact words. The words multiply and flood the screen until they coalesce into an Ouroboros. It's that question again. What does it mean to be alive here? Really? No, this can't be. Are they the signal source? Your blood runs cold. Meanwhile, Caleb isn't surprised. He surprisingly looks at you. Are you ready to face the truth? Hold up. If Caleb will let's say in future become like a cyborg or a genetically modified human, would Caleb also become like one of those successful test subjects? Like he wouldn't age. Follow me. Oh my goodness. I was right about Caleb. He was hiding the truth from me. Am I good at predicting? Or is the story too predictable? Caleb leads you to a door with words control room. You look through the window and see a faint projection of an Ouroboros on the wall. He takes up the black badge and holds it to a sensor. He knew it all along, that's why he picked it. He knew where the keys were. He knew where the iron door would be. He knew that the key would open the iron door. He goddamn knew where the elevator would be. Fuck. This guy? I am somewhat angry at him and somewhat also appreciating him in a way. I don't know what to do. How do you know about this place? Your question doesn't get an answer. Caleb, why? Which means the fleet that Caleb works for. The fleet works forever as well. I thought they were separate entities. And the professor in Skyhaven? Is he also a part of Ever? Like they are all connected. I think everyone is in some way utilizing and benefiting from Ever, but sometimes media makes Ever looks bad because some of their experiments fail. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I don't see Ever as a bad entity. I mean, it's common to have some failed test subjects who end up dead, and then some survive, and then the scientists figure out how to make everyone survive. So for good experiments to actually happen, some of the failed test subjects must die. Isn't that the truth of life? Like, such experiments have been happening for centuries. This is one of the reasons why I don't consider Ever to be evil, but yeah, some of their actions are somewhat evil. Your question doesn't get an answer. Caleb walks to the mainframe computer. The screen once dormant flickers to life and displays a line of text. Authorization confirmed! Oh my goodness. He's the one doing all it? Is Caleb a part of this mission? Just like in Skyhaven, he killed all those failed test subjects that were like zombies. Okay, I should start using the word terminate, otherwise I don't know what YouTube will do to it. Caleb's entry has been authorized. Are you here as Caleb or Colonel? She said the same thing! Are you here as Caleb or as the Far Space Fleet Colonel who must carry out a mission? My goal has always been the same as yours, to bring peace to this place. Oh no, why do I end up in situations like this? Wait, how do you know what my goals are, huh? Maybe I do want that information and keep the place alive. He uses the keyboard to input a code. An error message flashes across the screen. Make a choice. Stop him, ask more questions. I am not reading anymore, I want to stop him. Caleb? Stop. You lunge forward and grab his arm to stop him from doing anything else. What is it? He turns around and there aren't any signs of anger on his face. His usual smile greets you. That's what causes me trouble. Someone activated the system's self-destruct sequence, but something went wrong. The error message vanishes. The wall of data and code freezes before it rapidly rewinds. What if I tell you Caleb was the one stopping the self-destruct button? Or it could be the higher-ups at Ever who didn't wanted the facility to be destroyed. Honestly, I'm with Ever on this. Do not destroy this place, please. There's a ton of information we can decipher and figure out. And yeah, some people survived, right? Yeah, sure, some people got terminated, but some of them survived as well. If it malfunctioned, then everything they tried to erase, you rush to the mainframe computer as the timestamp continues to go backward. Previously deleted emails begin to reappear in reverse chronological order before your eyes. Again, it's kind of giving Resident Evil. Email. We do not have time for data transfer. HQ gave us new set of orders. We must activate the self-destruct sequence immediately. Girl, open your eyes. Next email. Currently preparing for large-scale experiments. We'll be stepping into a new field of study. Alright, I guess they're phase 2 trials. Oh yeah, next email. The phase 2 trials were successful. Brainwaves has been successfully converted into consciousness data. Hold on. I think the people who were outside the basement, the failed test subjects, who were requesting to die soon, their brains were dead, right? They were brain dead, but their body was fine. Does that mean while transferring the consciousness of that brain, the brain would have died after converting into consciousness data? Is it possible? Like the human, the test subject, his or her brain would have been researched upon to convert into consciousness data, during which their brain would have fallen brain dead and their consciousness data would have been transferred to, let's say, a robot or a system or a computer. I mean, it is possible, right? Not yet though, but I think in future it could be possible. Next email. All individuals in the first batch of test subjects have died. Okay. Phase 1 people died, phase 2 was successful. Got it. We need more diverse specimens. We believe that physical death is not the end of human life. Right. Like scientists who would turn brain data into consciousness data and feed it into a computer or something, they would obviously say the same line. We believe that physical death is not the end of human life. System goes, warning, the self-destruct sequence has been forcibly terminated. Who would have done that? Someone who's master admin of this entire facility? Who would have done the forcible termination of self-destruct sequence? As you can see, someone has forcibly stopped the self-destruct sequence. The only person capable of doing that might be the guard. The guard is the doctor. But why would doctor have so much control over the entire facility? And he would still live in the same area with no population around. It's like an abandoned area, right, in the forest. What is this sort of dedication? I mean, it's again reminding me of Resident Evil. The lady that shot Ada Wong, that lady was crazy. She was in the experiments room the entire time, not giving attention to her own child. Yeah, maybe it is the guard. Or maybe Caleb is trying to fool me again. With no other way to operate the system, you can only leave the control room. Oh no. She didn't even properly investigate. Start.
This won't take us long. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Turn this way. Get close.
Let's see you dodge this.
Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Oh, let me out, man.
Child's play. That's not right. Come over here. We're never going back to that lab.
I want to go back.
Right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
I mean, you didn't even let me investigate.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Next time, I'll come to the lab without you.
The entire field.
Embrace annihilation.
Excessive load. After using a resonance skill, attack speed of Handy Helper increases. Key Vault. Incidents. Let's do Key Vault. A vault full of gold? What the heck is this? Special grand opening deal, 100% success rate. Click now to get amazing prizes. An ad pops up on your phone. After getting a closer look, you conclude it's a lucky wheel you can play for free. When Tony's security system confirms that the web page is safe and doesn't have any viruses, this new company seems to be generous and legitimate. As a new user, you receive 3 attempts. Staring at this unexpected chance to be lucky, you decide to make a choice. Don't miss out, try your luck. There's no such thing as free lunch. How about I try it? I mean, curiosity killed the cat, and I'm not afraid of death. Did I get 50 chaos keys? Make a choice. Second attempt. 150 chaos keys. Do we do more? Should I leave? Give me something. 150 chaos keys. I'm glad I tried it. Does it mean I'm lucky? Or will the game give it either way? Code upgrade. We have 474 chaos keys and code upgrade. Spend your chaos keys for upgrade to gain more power. I think I would want that. Excessive load. Damage increases by 300%. Sure, give me that. Leave. What endures? Let's go. The void. What endures? You enter the last room. The lights flicker as they turn on and reveal the heart of this decades-old experiment. A transparent chamber covered in sensors. The silver sensors line its walls. In the middle of the chamber is a chair covered in sensing devices that are perfect fit for a test subject's hand and spine. Head and spine. Damn it. With the background music, I thought it was going in a Catch-22 route, but it seems to be much worse. Is it like the mind control experiments? Or maybe the consciousness transfer experiment? Thick cables run from the server to the chamber. They are like veins connected to a brain. Yum. Their consciousness are still alive? Does it mean that the signals we were receiving, are you still alive? Was it meant for this computer? Because the people are alive either way. The successful test subjects, they are alive, we know that. But the message, are you still alive? It could be for this particular computer connected to this chamber. Maybe we can transfer human consciousness from human to a robot, cyborg, whatever you want to call it, or a computer. Your intrusion seems to have awakened the entity. Entity, is it alive? Did the entity detect that I intruded the place? A series of chaotic jumble codes are transmitted. Although they are inherently emotionless, you note a desperate urgency in them. Caleb says, the mental energy generated by these consciousness during their calculations is the source of the mysterious signal. Was this chamber sending out signals? Are you still alive? But who was it sending these signals to? To its doctors who are aging? Researchers who are aging? Its masters ever? Or the computer next to it? Or to the phase 2 successful test subjects? When Tony sends you an update, your anonymous clients wants you to destroy the server and bring peace to this place. No, I would not want to do that. I do not want to destroy the place. I want to research more. This level, this chamber, does my anonymous client want to destroy only this particular chamber or the entire area? I'm confused. Just as you're about to do it, the Metaflix readings spike. A massive figure emerges from the vortex. Make a choice. Enter battle. Yes, we're gonna fight probably a dragon. Multiple maybe. Caleb, are you ready? Changing clothes into XO2 version.
Don't let it stand in our way.
Shit.
Ready? We'll attack it together.
Ready when you are.
Now we should stick together.
What happened?
You should think before charging in.
I know. Bring it on. They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Destroy that thing entirely.
You can't break our connection.
You won't escape.
Now we should stick together.
Uh-oh. Yep, hide it.
Smart. Now I can relax a
Caleb,
little.
can we resonate?
Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation.
One. Move.
Collecting energy.
We're unstoppable.
When it's okay to rely on me.
Thank you so much. Where do I shoot it from?
Now we should stick together. Target acquired. Now's our chance to strike.
Is it
You
done?
won't escape. I've locked onto the target.
It's okay. You still have me. It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
Hide. Let's hide together.
Smart. Now I can relax a little. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Okay.
behind me.
Oh my goodness.
Still fight.
Damn it. Caleb, help.
Eat this.
Let's resonate.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Do
Embrace
it.
annihilation.
Do it. Okay.
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll never be apart. Now we're collecting energy.
We're unstoppable.
Hide. Oh, where am I going? Fuck.
It's okay. You still have me.
Caleb, help. Would you please?
Alrighty. It's over.
Battle is done. What do we do? The metaflux fluctuations suggest the wanderers have only temporarily disappeared. But the metaflux is dense, They should have always been present. For them to only appear now? Someone wants to stop us. Caleb turns towards the doorway. The guard you met earlier has appeared. He's holding that old hunting rifle. Sir, do you really think you can resist us? You can resist Exo2? A colonel? A hunter? I never thought anyone would make it this far. Caleb raises his arm and moves in front. Oh my goodness. The protectiveness again. Caleb raises his arm and moves in front of you to act as your shield. Don't tell me you actually think bullets can hurt us. I just want you to leave. This place has been forgotten. Let me and them remain buried here. Them? Who's this them? If that's the case, then how did Abyssal Chaos learn about it? Besides, the metaflux here is attracting more wanderers. Once it hits a critical threshold, you won't be able to control it. Yeah, I mean the metaflux thing. It is getting more wanderers in, so we can, yes, terminate the wanderers. But the entire facility, I don't think we should destroy it. I mean, the chamber, yes, the tiny chamber. Other than that, I think we should keep all the data. The guard suddenly raises his gun. His gaze, determined yet tired, meets yours. If you want to destroy this place, you'll have to go through me. Caleb furrows his brow. Hesitating, he turns to you. It's your call. Let the guard decide. There's more to this than meets the eye. Destroy the server? Maybe not my choice, but later I might have to do it. Stop Caleb from destroying data and I would do this. I think there's more to this than meets the eye. You're not sure if there's a correct choice at the moment? In the center of the room stands a massive chamber used for experiments. It's surrounded by equipment with blinking lights. The heart of the chamber has stopped beating, but the brain remains active. If we assume Ever abandoned this place, then I suspect they have continued their experiments elsewhere. This data could show us how far they have gotten. Yes, that's my girl. Maybe there's another way that doesn't involve destroying everything. Make a choice. Back up the data first. Exactly. This is what I wanted from the beginning. We need information, we need data, we need intel before anything is destroyed. Maybe there's another way that doesn't involve destroying everything. After you made your decision, you'll look at the guard. You know, Ever is still sending people here. This data could be deleted at any moment. Why don't you back it up? Once we do that, all the data here must be erased. The backup cannot be uploaded to the internet or any computing device. Otherwise, someone will eventually find it. Yeah, we need to store it in a very secretive and secure manner. Caleb completes your sentence. Years of working together have built a rapport that makes you trust him. I don't trust him. But that means you'll never be able to speak with them again. So they'll only exist in your memories. The guard seems sad now. The guard must have regularly interacted with the Phase 2 subjects who were successful. And he probably has a lot of memories of them. And the guy is alone. He probably wants to preserve it, maybe. Caleb says, at least you'll have something to remember them by. The guard lowers his gun and runs his hand over the surrounding equipment. He has a distant look in his eye, and you can feel the wistfulness. Yup. That's sad. letting your electronics, all your data get erased, get destroyed. That is actually so sad. More sad than those humans getting terminated in the phase 1 experiments. I mean, personally, I also have attachment to my equipments. Whether it's my toy guns, plushies, my PC, laptop, I do tend to have some level of emotional attachment to them. God says, yes, I'll at least have something. You take out your phone, but you hesitate on whether or not you should call your colleagues for help. Caleb stops you. Caleb, you shouldn't be stopping me. Let me call my Captain Jenna or Xavier or Andrew. I mean, I know it's not a main mission. It's a side mission in Abyssal Chaos, but still. Jenna has told that it's okay to do side missions, and if I need her assistance, I should be calling her right away. Oh, I miss Jenna now. I should at least be telling Jenna about it, but then Hunters Association already knows a lot about Ever and intentionally tries to keep Ever's data out of some of the Ever's data out of internet. For their reputation management, I don't know, but the Hunters Association also knows a lot about it. Caleb says, you need to trust me on this. While the data is being backed up, the guard anxiously watches the screen. You glance at Caleb, who's silent beside you. What are you thinking about? I wonder how you managed to look forward to tomorrow. From the time to our reunion. Is he reading something? I wonder how you managed to look forward to tomorrow. From the time to our reunion. What is he talking about? You shake your head and take his hand. His grip is much tighter than yours. I don't get the last sentence. What does it mean? From that time to our reunion. Like in Skyhaven? When she found that Caleb is alive? Once the data is backed up, you destroy the server and the lab. Oh my goodness, the whole lab? Really? Or the chamber? The chamber or the entire lab? Like phase 1, phase 2, basement, everything destroyed? And the area is clean now. Sad. The metaflux fluctuations in the area return to normal. Okay, so the entire server, the hardware, the everything, the data, not the data, sorry. Data has been backed up. So Caleb has the data now. All the hardware and equipments have been destroyed. In the basement, in phase 2, in phase 1, all destroyed. Hardware has been destroyed. Which made the meta fluctuations in the area return to normal. Fine. Above ground, you ask the guard what he'll do now. He looks at the photo on the wall with a peaceful expression. Guard says, I have nowhere else to go, so I'll stay here with them. This guard dedicated his entire life to research. He lived here his entire life, probably. Which means he has no home other than this place. Is it true? I wish they gave him a name. Like saying him God? Like, man, give him a name. Peter or something, I don't know. I have nowhere else to go, so I'll stay here with them. They're gone, but I'll keep their memory alive. The whole place is cleared up. Old man, do you need a tent or something? Until you reconstruct? After saying goodbye to the guard, you and Caleb linger. Time seems to have stopped here. Everything is just as it was over a decade ago. You're reminded of your childhood. Oh, not again. Make a choice. Yes, I have this plane. For the guard, time didn't move forward. He's still living in a bygone era. Although he has aged, so it's not like time didn't move. It's not that time left him behind. He chose to leave it. It was his choice. Caleb, what about you? Would you do the same thing? Are you hoping I will give you an answer you want? He stops and looks up at the sky. When two people's lives and memories are intertwined, in every sense of the word, they'll always be together no matter what. So we don't need to be stuck in the past. I see. You look at Caleb and remember all the times your lives have intertwined. You take out the paper spaceship from your pocket. You taught me how to make one, but I never got good at it. And you always made me fold them for you. Do you want to try again? You unfolded the paper spaceship and find a smiley face drawn on the paper. What a silly grin. You carefully refold the spaceship and hold it up to Caleb. Look, I did it. The paper plane sits on your palm, yet the evening breeze blows it away. You fail to catch it, so you quirk an eyebrow at Caleb. He smiles, and the spaceship floats back to his palm. Once a spaceship embarks on its mission, it will be like a bird leaving its nest, having to face all the challenges alone at many points. But I hope she knows that no matter where she goes, someone will always be waiting for her. Yeah, I have a list of many of those quote-unquote someone. End. Yes, it is done. Achieve ending homecoming. Final farewell. Finally, I did it.